In today's political landscape, lobbying plays an increasingly important role. Lobbying is defined as communication, either by individuals, groups, or corporations, directed at government decision-makers with the purpose of influencing policy. To fully understand the role that lobbyists play in politics, I feel it's important to give a brief overview of the American political system. In the executive branch, the president stands at the head. Under him are the vice president, his cabinet, the executive office of the president, and his top political advisors. The legislative branch consists of the Senate and the House of Representatives. They serve as the main lawmakers of the United States. The judicial branch's largest component is the Supreme Court. Finally, the outside influence on government consists of lobby groups working for special interests and corporations. So why is it called lobbying? Well, there's a funny story behind the word. It seems that when Teddy Roosevelt was president, he liked to go to the local tavern to unwind.
Guys! Hey guys! 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 Who wants to hear me burp the preamble?
Anyway, as the story goes, people who wanted things from the president often congregated in the lobby of the pub, so they could ask the drunk president for favors.
Oh, you guys again. Always wanting something from the president. Well, I'll give you something, alright. Remember when I said walk softly and carry a big stick? Well, this is what I was talking about.
Anyway, that's how the first lobbyist came into existence. I recently spoke to a real lobbyist to discuss the finer points of lobbying.
So basically, I'm a lobbyist, and what that entails for the layman is that we will try to advance our interest and our agenda in front of the Congress, usually either the House or the Senate.
But you're an independent lobbyist, correct?
Yeah, I'm an independent lobbyist. That's correct. But usually, what will happen is I will get hired by certain companies or special interest groups, and I'll usually try to advance, their agenda and really get their message across. Just sort of trying to catapult the propaganda, if you will.
So you're hired by companies and special interest groups to represent them. What if you don't agree with what they want?
Oh, that really doesn't matter all that much. I've done lots of jobs where I've gone against my own personal belief system. I mean, you don't need to agree with someone, per se. You just need to agree with their money.
You got any examples of times when that's happened?
Yeah, well, how about marijuana reform? Okay, I'm not vehement about one side of the issue or the other. Okay, but I got hired, and I am supposed to represent the views of my client. Yeah, I don't want to be spitting legalese at you, but I think that my contract is up with the group that I had been affiliated with, so I am at liberty to discuss it. I had been working for, let's see, Frito-Lay is one, and Clear Eyes is the other one, the other prominent one.
You're kidding me. You're not kidding me. Oh my God.
Hey man, you smoke more ganja, you eat more snacks, you smoke more reefer, you use more Clear Eyes. Okay, it's all about the money.
For once, he and I agreed. So here's what we know. Corporations and interest groups spend millions of dollars each year trying to influence legislation. But I was left with a lot of questions. Did Americans think that it was okay for corporations and lobbyists to influence government using the almighty dollar? So I went to Washington looking for answers.
Oh, yeah!
Good afternoon, I'm Michael Moore. Hi, I'm Michael Moore. Excuse me, I'm Michael Moore. Would you like to be interviewed for a documentary? No? Okay. How's it going? I'm Michael Moore. I haven't seen my balls in 15 years. Anyway, How are you? How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I'm a real fan. Wow.
Are you? Thank you very much. Thank you. What are your names?
Ask me if I'm a fan.
Oh, are you a fan of Michael Moore?
Only when he tells the truth.
What's the deal? Is this a class project or something?
Class, I'm like 40 years old. Would you like to be interviewed? No?
Thanks.
No? Anybody? I'm gonna go eat a sandwich. Okay, so do you think it's okay for governmental lobby groups to... Hold on, wait a minute. I just farted. Do you mind moving over here? Do you mind moving? Unfortunately, for some odd unknown reason, I had trouble getting answers. On a tip, however, I was told that dressing like a decent-looking human being would greatly increase my ability to interview people. And doggone it, they were right. Do you think it's okay for, interest groups and lobby groups to have influence over it?
It depends on the issue. I'm a trade unionist, and my union lobbies Congress twice a year. And if it's for good cause and it's to help people, I think, yeah, definitely.
Well, basically, influence groups are just another way to influence politics. I mean, like any other citizen should influence as well.
You think that's fair that money is so influential in politics?
No, I don't think so. Not tobacco.
Well, it's not good for me. It's good for them, the people with the money.
I don't know if it's right, but I think it's what happens today. I'm not sure what you can do about it.
If anything, lobby groups go to show that the government is not run by rich white men, but by little green men. Namely, George Washington, Abe Lincoln, Alexander Hamilton, Andrew Jackson, Ulysses S. Grant, and Ben Franklin.
It's all about the money.